Hello, am I working now? Oh god, what is happening? I'm so sorry for all that background noise. What the fuck? Starting to think this is not the correct microphone. Hello? It is still working, but why is there so much background noise, bruh? Give me a second, chat. I'm gonna try and fix this. Okay. I think it's because of the mic positioning. Let me move it. I'm gonna skadoodly do this sucker over this way. Hopefully not knocking over my noodles in the process. It's still picking up a lot of noise. It did not pick up this much noise before. It shouldn't be having an issue. Are my filters on at all? Hello? Starting to wonder. Why isn't it letting me access the filters? What? Okay, whatever. I'm gonna put the filters on in OBS. I apologize if audio comes out a little wonky. That should help. I think my wavelength is broken. I think that's the problem. Still getting some feedback. Let me listen to it. Might hear double for a second, and I apologize. It's my first stream since I rearranged my room, so things are a little quirked. me this. Give me the microphone. Let me monitor that shit. Okay. Honestly, not terrible. God, all that noise. It was not this bad. And I had it in the same proximity. Do this. See if that's better. I'm gonna have to turn me up, I think. The volume seems okay. The levels. It just sounds so quiet for me. Turn it up a little bit. I don't know why it's so bad. What I really don't understand is why the wavelength seems to not be filtering that out. Is there an update? It says it's up to date. Why is my noise filter not working? Do something. It's probably gonna break. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay, I think I fixed it. Means I gotta remove the extra noise filter. Okay, that's better. That's so much better. I don't know why, but wavelength broke, so I finished fixing everything. Turn this on. Forgot to turn me back down. Now it's proper. Turn it back to what it was. Mike's gonna keep peeking. Okay. Hopefully that's better. Now I can unmute that and play music again. Sorry about that. Turn the music down because these songs are on the louder side. Okay. I don't know why the wavelength decided to not work for whatever reason. I had to restart that shit. Because I was not gonna be handling all that extra noise from my AC unit. Let me see if I can move my mic back to where it was though. Closer to the AC though. I might hear it in the background, but looks like it's not picking up. Thank God. But yeah, if you hear like a fan noise in the background, that's because the AC is like right, almost practically under the microphone. Okay, fix thing. Good God. I don't know why that wasn't working. Like, I couldn't access any of the filters or anything, or make adjustments. But we got there, fixed it. Haha. God. Anyway. What is start to stream? So yeah, remember the last chapter we read? I'm doing that. That cute shit. I was almost done with them before I had to deal with stuff. Only got a couple bites left. Figured I should eat something that's not the excessive amounts of sugar that I just bought. Cup of noodles it is. Because it's small, my tummy is like not wanting a lot of food right now. But noodles done. We can properly draw now. Let me adjust and get comfy for this. My back's been kind of hurting. I don't see chiropractor until tomorrow. Ugh. Also, my kind of so in order to have my footrest out, I have to be at a slight angle, so I get a little scuffed. And definitely not helping like my upper back and my neck, because I have to like turn to look at my main monitor. I should make my main monitor the center one, but it's so I mentioned the debacle during during the reading stream. I did talk about it. So we ended up setting up my custom built desk, but it was custom built for the arcade, not my room. So we weren't sure initially whether or not it would fit. Fortunately, measurements worked out. It fits perfectly in the spot where it's where I wanted it to have both halves of the desk. I phased out my glass desk. We managed to still be able to stick the AC unit underneath. However, because of the way it's built, it's a little hard to have the footrest out while still doing our, because there's like sort of a shelf encasing the PC tower on the right side, and then the AC kind of blocks it more on the left. And then it's also, I can't be like too far back to do it like straight on with the shelf, because the other half of the desk gets in the way. I found a very, very minute sweet spot while adjusting things. 'Cause I had accidentally put it into this position when I was adjusting stuff under the desk. Putting some stuff away on the shelves and stuff. Which honestly, having the shelving is really nice. I need to like organize the shelves a little more, but the desk's not messy, and that's so handy. A little messier now because I have all my snacks on there, but once I finish organizing everything, it'll be perfect. Because there's like there's a place where the PC is sitting, and then there's two other shelves, and then another casing for PC, because originally it was both mine and Arya's desks. But Arya got a new desk, and so she didn't need her half anymore, and my half was still there, because originally I didn't want to disturb the setup when I moved it back into the shrine, so I decided to leave the whole thing. Now it is back. I need to put stuff under the glass, because the way we custom made this desk was so that there are like glass panels I can lift up and put stuff underneath. Like posters and stickers and stuff. And I need to do that still. I probably should have done that before putting everything back on my desk, but half the stuff is kind of like under my bed, which was kind of blocked off by all the stuff that was on the floor because it was on my desk. But you know, everything is back together. We only had minor scuff with the microphone, but I think that was just a software malfunction. I don't think that was necessarily the fact that it had to be moved. It's likely because I had unplugged it at one point, or I had like started it back up while it was unplugged. I think it's what the issue is. So. But anyway, cute art time, y'all. I'm gonna not do footrests. I'm gonna sit like a regular person for a little. Yeah. I mean, save my back a little bit. Gosh, I want Pokopia so bad, but it's only for Switch 2, and I only have Switch 1. So upsetting. I am distraught. I watched so many people play it, and I just want it so bad, dude. Adjust me. I'm gonna move this over here. The same dimensions. Ah! Moving chat. There we go. No, stay. Stay. Trying to move me, not chat. Big goobers. Amidst moving my mic, my camera got moved, that's why. I understand now. don't know if I like the camera where it's at right now. The setup is really handy for me being able to turn my monitor around now, and face my bed. I can just get rid of this. It's for some paperwork I had to fill out, but I sent that out yesterday, so I don't need the note anymore. Oh, I just saw the picture of Noodle. Oh, he's so sleepy. So cute. Ugh, I love that dog. He's so sweet. Okay. Let's properly draw. Also, it was really funny because, so, one of my monitors is a TV, fun fact. And I hadn't realized that the mounting on the back of it wasn't square, it was rectangular. Because, like, the monitor mount that I got from Aria is, the mounts are square on it. So it kind of like messed up my plan a little bit. But my mom had an extra monitor lying around apparently that was bigger than my tiny monitor, which I was gonna mount. But thankfully I didn't have to. Oh, I need to pull up reference image. Because Shui is wearing something different in this. Again. So. Go into the correct folder. Oh yeah, the newest outfit I made for Shiryu is so fucking pretty, dude. Ugh. And he only wears it for like a day. Shiryu has so many fucking outfits at this point. I give him so many new outfits all the time. It's just a silly little guy, Your Honor. But he's so pretty. I love dressing him up. Okay. I change the coloration of that, but that part's not visible, so it doesn't matter right now. Alright, I did full up ponytail this time too. Okay. Look at me. Mixing it up. Very cute. Oh, he's so cute. They're both so cute. Reading this scene on Sunday night was so it gave me such fluff. It was like peak fluff moment between them, and I just loved it. I didn't say much about it at the time, but I was just like peeking my little feetsies. That's a good thickness. Yeah, it should be fine. I need one sweet nibble because I just had incredibly high amount of salt. Those fucking noodles. Oh. And we can finally get started. Half an hour each stream. Okay, we're half an hour in the stream. Hang on. One second. Can I claim the thing now? I can claim the thing now. Yippee. I was like a couple points shy of claiming this, so. There we go. So I just had Genshin in the background this whole time. But I'm working on building up Flynn's. I had like half an hour, so I was like burning through my resin. But it's not the time I usually do my farming. I usually do my farming in the evening, so my resin wasn't quite maxed out. I need to adjust how my keyboard's plugged in, I think. Or I need to get like a USB extender or something. Because it's kind of hard to keep it in my lap. Because I don't have a pull-out tray anymore like I did with the other desk. Okay. Should I keep it on this side then? Or should I rotate it around? I was just thinking that with Yushi, the way I do his hair, usually it's gonna be very much in the way of his expression. I kind of like this angle because I like being able to see the way he's holding his wrist. It's cute. So we'll keep it like this. I'll just have to be a little creative with it. Making this like way longer than it should be. I gotta do the upper ones first, I think. Or to do it. Normally I do like the center one first, but God, I'm gonna be so upset, like, not being able to do such deep, fluffy moments. Like this in particular, with the stuff I'm writing right now. Ugh. I got like one more left before the separating happens. Pursue plot. Okay, the plot's gonna be really good. I've set up so I dropped the hints for what each one's gonna be about. For the 3 different plot lines, you know. There is you haven't read Fair Trade. It's not just all romance and fluff. I know it seems like it. Sometimes it ends up like it. It's not. See, there is a lot of there's a lot of plot involved, and there are 3 main plot lines. surrounding each of the main couple. We have one for Yushi, we have one for Shuya, we have one for Jinsa. And they do overlap a lot. And I mean a lot. Put on my glovies because my fingers are getting a little cold. The AC unit, and my arthritis has been kind of a bitch. I say that as the AC unit kind of shuts down. Still, it's gonna do it. It'll kick back on here in a minute, I'm sure. Clouds are starting to roll in too. Was it supposed to rain today? I didn't see that it was supposed to be raining. It's supposed to be pretty warm today too. Oh, what's this? Please be approval. I don't want to have to do more paperwork. I think it's approved, judging by the ad, but where's the messages? Application summary. Approved. What about you? Application summary. Okay. As far as I can tell, it's approved. Okay. I did like do renewal for like my insurance and food stamps, so luckily they're combined into one. Makes it so easy for me. Drawing his hair a little thinner than I normally do, but this is actually kind of how it's supposed to be in the original. I just draw it so much thicker and floofier. I don't know. I just like drawing his hair like really fucking messy. That's why. Like when I had to do his emperor foot and I actually had to draw his hair neat and, you know, back properly, it's so weird to me. Because the first design I made of him was the messier version. So it's very different. And normally when you do different like hairstyles on characters, it looks wonderful. Like for Shuya, I love doing his hair like in a braid. It's so cute. Or like even if I do it like stylized for like some like picture of him like performing or whatever. It's so cute. But for some reason, doing it for Yushi, it's so weird. I think that should be enough that it doesn't get quite in the way of his expression. Yeah, it should be good. And I probably should do other outfits for the characters. But I usually only do it when I actually make note of it in the story. Of course, I like typically would have a different outfit every day. But that's a lot of effort to draw or make note of. So usually I just try and do kind of like the same outfits. But I'm kind of like working on outfits for a couple other characters as well. Because Ryuuna and Shinhwa will also have a different outfit. I'm debating whether or not I want to do a different one for Wuya, but I haven't quite gotten around figuring that out yet. He doesn't necessarily need to, but I don't know. I like drawing outfits for my characters. I've been considering a new one for Shija for a while, kind of like a springtime one. Because, like, essentially the story starts early spring, and we're getting towards the later half of spring now. This is a very different song from Roku. Roku tends to have a very particular style. It's quite different. Very jazzy. I can still detect hints of Roku's music style, but some of it is still very unique. do this. I always prefer the ear to be a touch closer than what the 3D model does. A little bit. Gonna point just a touch. A lot taller than it should be, actually. Hang on. Baby cat. Be a touch shorter. Just a smidge. A little bit more like near. Well, the point sometimes does make it a little taller than the line it's supposed to be at. That was a little too much. I was pushing more into stronger elf territory. Yeah. So just this line. I don't like it. Now I'm looking at it zoomed out. Feel a little more like this. Yeah. This on a new layer. Learn my lesson in the past. Not quite. Let me do his eye first then. I think that's what I need. Normally I do eyebrow first. What you doing, buddy? You see him moving on the bed. What you doing, handsome? Oh yeah, you cleaning? Hey, clean those little beans. Clean those beans. By the way, chat, I set up a couple, there's like 2 new ways to support me down in the description. You don't have to, obviously, but if you feel like it, there is stuff there. Links that should have been there for a while, but have not been. We got there eventually, right? Right. I always forget. A little bit. Right there. Very small. I always forget whether this bottom lash is like or not, but it's tiny. You guys are tiny, like very subtle. Nice and soft. I'll make it come so soft and funky. Soft for the soft boy. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna do Yoshi and his typical stuff. I'm tempted to turn off my AC unit, but given the temperature it's gonna be out today, it's gonna be real toasty in here real fast. So, let's get into the 70s today. That toasty spring day. I need to finish the chapter art for this next coming chapter too. I started it, but I haven't quite finished it yet. I'm also working on these. Because I started thinking, past couple weeks, and I'm like, be so behind on doing chapter art in general because I'm working on these. I'm working on the old ones, but I should also be working on the new ones alongside it so that I don't have to play catch up as much. There are a couple. There was one when I like initially was thinking that there's like something totally different I wanted to draw for it, but I was just like, there's no time for it. So it was just the one that was just Emilio's. But I wanted to do a full scene of that particular chapter of because then I can show the new characters. But it was very last minute idea. So I think on occasion there will probably be instances where I do a different one, or when I actually publish it. But It's a later problem. Stuff coming out right now is book 2 territory. Guys, haven't quite gotten to the end of book 2 yet, but we're getting close. Very, very close. There's gonna be like one. There's one chapter I'm really looking forward to for the cliffhanger aspect of it. Not that I really don't think there's anybody who's like keeping up week to week. And if you are, power to you. Would be bumping. What do you guys want? Pull you here. Side up in there. Things be like so. So let's do detailing in a bit. The form matters. Praise be men with massive titties. That's all I've been thinking lately, because, man, there's some great fucking art that I would love to be able to do. Be inspired by, but, busy. A little difficult. One day. One day I will be caught up on all the chapter arts. It will be so much tasty art that you guys won't know what to do. Sleepy boy today. Very tempted to go back to sleep when I woke up like an hour before my. But I kept having some really weird fucking dreams last night. Quite a few nightmares. Oh, I should not. Want to even try that again, you know? Uncomfy dreams. Just getting stressed and anxious about various stuff, you know. Me for framing that corner off the screen. At this angle. Right on angles for this goddamn outfit. For that sleeve corner here. The worst. I know what I'm doing. I can work around it. Shoot, the overall. I think it's fine where it's at. Big teeth and all that. It's green. I'll do more length on that in a little bit. Just graze your shoulder. Where'd the boy went? He's still there. Oh, he is. He's like all the way down behind the pile, like it's him. He's not from the triangle. Samu. Sleeping through all of this is just funny to me. Sometimes I think when the door is open, he gets a little more nervous about the dogs barking, but that door closed, he just doesn't give a shit. He's an easy boy. I kind of want to do a slight twist in the dangly bit. I think that would be a nice touch. A little variation too. A teeny little twist. I'm having a hard time seeing the cursor today. Stretch it out like that. There we go. Figuring out how to do the rest of the sleeve is gonna be a bitch. I like this song a lot. It's a vibe. Let's do that. Deepen that. You. What's this guy finishing? Sure. Try and close a little bigger back. But hello, Mana. Thank you. Go for stopping by. Sleeve so big. Kind of hard to make this work. I'm gonna do it come right in here. Why did I decide to do this like this? What's wrong with me? Yeah, that's good actually. I'm gonna live without. Do it. Okay. A little bit of a peeking out here. This work is rope tired. Baby girl is always home. The first time I've drawn a non-reference image of this him in this outfit. favorites from Roku. Tickles my brain just right. I might make a milder revision to the outfit description of this chapter. Just to hint a little more towards the fact that baby girl always cold. Yeah, just a little bit. Barely. A little bit of this one. She goes. That's good. She. Like her. Cheers. Cheers. Yo. Gonna read the line. Yeah, that's better. angle this just a touch. I want to tilt it up. I keep it. Yeah. Cute, soft, fluffy moment. Freaking the heck out. Finish this up. Get the underside of the sleeve. My fingies, because they're cold, dude. Maybe like glow so it can like they're like heated. The cake sitting on my desk is screaming my name. I want it so bad right now. But I want to get more done at least before I take a break and nibble. To the local separate because it's always a bitch to draw. I really should make an asset for it. Drag and drop the fucking dragon in. However, because of its 3D nature, it's a little difficult to do that. Because certain angles, it would look a little different. What's the line? Do I do the actual details of the gauntlet? Like the actual lines? I should. At the very least. These ones. Ooh, means I have to do the ties. I don't want to do the tie. Why I never draw it? I don't want to. The pain in my ass. Well, the angle dictates that I have to, so... This is official art, so I should... This is going to be another piece. A ribbon. Do a little bit of the inner bit sticking out there. Part of the line. And repeat. Ribbon. The inner line, which I don't really want. Oh, I think I'll skip it. Couple extra lines in here. It's supposed to be like that. A bit of his shoulders showing there, so put it like that, I think. I think I want to do a little more here. The girl is swimming in this robe. Aside from adjusting the little details and do the belts, I think that's good for line work. The stupid circles in here. Give it a circle. I got a circle. So thick. Make this bigger or smaller? Make it smaller. It's gonna be too small for the dragon. I think that's good. What are these? Make them more transparent so I can see what I'm doing. A little off from how I normally do it, but it's good enough. New there. Back to the fucking swarkles. Stretch. Ugh. God, they're so cute. Ugh, I squish them. They're so cute. Here. Just this little bit. Here. I think that's good. Might even be able to cheat the background, TBH. I could potentially, given the angle, I might be able to get away with using the visual novel background. Wait. I'll do the proper lacing on that later, because coloring, it's going to be a lot easier if I do it after the fact. That's quite the shocker. Look at me actually coloring some line work for once on stream. Got this one done pretty quickly though, so. is this so there we go. Wait. There's a problem here. Brain did not process what was wrong here for a second. There we go. Uh. That's what's up. I want to show you right now. Dark red. darker red here. Okay, so this is this supposed to be? No. Yes? No. Wait. Get it off that screen. The screen's got funky colors. It is supposed to be darker. I always go back and forth between whether or not this is the bright red or the dark red. But I think I have it so that the only bright red is the hair ribbon. I'm feeling the coloration of it. It used to be anyway. It choose colors. It's dark blue. Oh shit, that purple's not there. It's... I don't think I saved it, or it didn't save in the new palette. A couple shades of purple that aren't here. Take the purple out. The teal though is this one. Save. Open up the fucking reference. I need that purple. I need the orpal. Need this purple. Add the palette. I'll add the colors later. Keep it white. I want to adjust the color on it. Fix the spot stretch mark. So, thin. Sometimes there's stuff in Roku songs that makes me think there's stuff going on outside. but it's just part of the song. Lock it again. Made the right choice in music today. Is a vibe. With the pen. So, I'm like, surely I'm almost done with this. Yeah, no. One thing I wish that was better on drawing applications would be the fill tool. think if I were to use vector for my lines, it would be better. But then they look almost too crisp. I like the very faint fuzziness in my line. Yeah. So. No, I'll find out later. Ow. My hands, dude. Gonna be something to adjust to. I'm gonna have to wear my clothes more often. I think the cold air from the AC is a little more trapped. Not quite. It's still very open underneath my desk, but it very easily gets stuck under there, I think. I might need to get better gloves, which I did end up putting some on my throne. I don't know if they're gonna be better or not. I mostly got them because my compression gloves are getting kind of loose on me, so. But we'll see. I have to get that for myself. Did I? I don't think I did yet. I don't think I've drawn Yuchi. But... oh no, I did. That's the right one. drone. Let's leave a separate one. It's actually gonna be very difficult. This one will be easy. Multiply like a little bit. Problem comes getting this to look okay too. So we might have to rasterize and liquefy. Because the sleeve is gonna be ugly out. Yeah. sleeping. It's still good. It's gonna be a bit of a fight. I don't know how to get this to go the direction I want without fucking this up so drastically. Make it illegible. It's just fucking it up way too much. I think I just have to deal with it. I can try twist, but it's just not. I'm going to make this look good by doing it. Trying to get it to go the correct direction and everything. Just fucks it up too much. I don't think I can make the texture look the way I want it to. Without hand drying it, and I'm not gonna do that. Guess we're gonna be able to do it. Here, at least we have a little volume on them. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. Oh shit. I need to chillax. My back is starting to bug me a little bit, so I'll go sprawl out for a little bit. Probably watch yet another streamer play Pokopia. Cause boy do I want it. But I cannot afford it. Wow guys, what you do? But yeah, anyway, take care everybody. Thank you for stopping by. If you're watching the vlog, thank you for making it this far. Hope you enjoyed the vibes and the cute art. We'll see if I finish this before next week or not. But take care everybody, and I will see you Thursday. I think Thursday's next time I see you guys. We'll do Tales of Graces. Yippee! Bye chat. See ya. Bye.